Well, hello, everybody. Hello, and hello. It is that time. It is that time, y'all. Hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is doing well. Hold up. Let me see what I got here. We are ready for the big night. All right. All right. Let me download this. Ooh, yeah. Oh goodness. Is it always got to be El Duncan, Shanae, and Andrea? Does it always have to be them? I'd take Cheryl Swoops at this point over them. Man. WNBA countdown. Yep, we got this on right now. Hold up. I need to go get some water. Get some water. I'll be right back. I left it in the freezer. You're talking to Paige right now. She says since she was 5, she wanted to play in WNBA, which is interesting because that's her number. She looks very nice. Well, her face, anyway, her makeup looks good. I can't see all she's wearing, but I like seeing her without the 2 braids across. It's pretty. Let me see who's here. Leslie is a new member. Welcome, Leslie, to the Adrienne Ross Show membership. Wonderful. I am here for the whole thing. I've been telling y'all for like a week. Yes, we are here. So Zainab, Jamal, Foxter. Jamal says Malanga is projected to go 2. Scipio is here. Okay. Scipio says, let me put this up. He said, I printed out the list of all players who declare for the draft and the team's draft order so I can follow along. Go to Wikipedia 2025 WNBA draft. Very good. You did more than I did. Jincy's in the house as well. Frank, Jules. Jules says, I'll see you in about 30 minutes. All right. Kara is here. All right. I'll see you soon. Kat is here. Yes, it's televised on ESPN. Oh, no. Other than ESPN. No. Rostam is here. I never pronounced this right. I know Zuai. Mm-hmm. Foxter. Hannah. Johnny is here. Yeah, whoever the Fever. I mean, what do they have? They have two players already who are practice players, training camp players. Is it two? Paige said Kiki's gonna be the best dressed. Kelly Marie is in here. The Rossies. Who else we got here? Night Turtle is here. Julie is in the house. Chris is here. Pope is here. Okay. Scrolling through. Donna's in the house. Sarah's in the house. Debbie, Amor. They said we've already established. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hear. Alan is here. It's funny. They said we've established that Paige is going to be number one. I'm telling y'all, I would fall out my chair if it doesn't come down to that. Basil is here. Lindy is here. Deborah is here as well. Connie's in the house. Savannah, Tyrone, Paradigm Shift. Okay. Armin, Lynn, April G, EJ. Okay, EJ. See who else we got. I saw Jamal already. Don Stewart. Let's go. Tracy. He said you'd rather have show suits at this point. I said I'd rather have show suits at this point. I get tired of seeing the same old people all the time. Chanae, Andrea, L, Duncan. It's just like, come on. Barton is here. Lori. Hello, Mike Smith. Yeah, I be saying Swoops is a nut job. Swoops not a nut job. Swoops knows exactly what she's doing. She has all her faculties and uses them for her agenda. Bill, welcome. Oh no, April, I did not see the pregame. I thought this was the pregame. She says she's retiring her braids. Oh, those two braids. I heard them say something about what she was going to do to memorialize those two braids at the front of her head. Brett is here. You didn't like her look? I thought her face looked good. I didn't see her whole clothing. RC in basketball. What's up? What's up? Is it King Joe? I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Wow. He says Haley Van Lith at 19. People were talking about Lucy Olsen at 19, but I heard somebody say that the Fever probably would not take Lucy because they probably wouldn't take her to just. I mean, it's going to be hard. Whoever they pick, it's going to be hard to get a spot. And will they take her and waste her? Although I must say that taking Lucy Olsen would be a huge marketing move. If you had Caitlin and Lucy Olsen from Iowa with the fans from Iowa, oh my goodness. Y'all think the tickets are expensive now? That would be a huge marketing move. I don't think it's going to happen, but that would be interesting. Indy has 19. Is it 1930 and 33? Let me look that up. Let's see. They posted it today. And they posted Caitlin Clark's record-setting season. I'll tell you what, their media people are something else. They're covering Caitlin last year. They got 19, 20, and 33. So 19, 20, and 33. It's got to be tough if they pick you and knowing that your chances are rather slim. Of course, that doesn't mean the practice players are going to necessarily make it. So I did the poll. Let me go look at my poll. I don't know if you saw my video today, but I gave the results at that point of my poll as to who would go second. So we're going to take a look at that. Let us see. View my channel. Post my post. It only moves slightly. It moves slightly. Somebody else. Let me show you guys this. There are people who believe that Paige Beckers is not going to go number one. There's Kiki. I wouldn't even recognize her. She's wearing all Nigerian. Of course, Shanae is very happy about that, as she is Nigerian. All right. Let me get my poll up here. So, hold up 1 second. Okay, so according to my poll here, who goes number 2 in Monday night's draft, which we are right here. It has changed slightly since this afternoon when I did my video, my Paige Beckers video, actually just a couple hours ago, if that. Dominique Malonga, 56%. Now, 704 people have voted. It was 6 something when I did my video. 56 say Dominique Malonga will go. She's 56% chance that she'll go second. 18% of those 704 believe Paige Beckers will go second. Anissa Morrow from LSU, 16% believe she will go second, and Sonia Citron, 11%. So I haven't seen all the comments. Let me see. Newest first. Freedom says, I can't watch the draft tonight. I'll be in the lab. Looking forward to seeing if the Fever drafts Olsen. Citron. Malonga right now is the best out of this list with the highest upside to her game, even more than Paige, but Paige has the name recognition, Harley Dude said. Okay. Haley Van Lith coming out there. All right. Somebody said Anissa Morrow. Okay. Well, that's the what the Adrienne Ross show folks said. 56% Malanga, 18%. Becker's, 16% Marl, 11% Citron. We will find out, y'all. We will find out. What's up, Summer? All right. All right. All right. Araceli's in the house too. Ken is in the house. Some of you I missed. So welcome to everyone. Blitz 425. Sea Smoke is here. Yeah, somebody said, let me put myself back on here. Somebody said that Dallas released something saying they wanted Paige to be received in the same way that Caitlyn was received or something like that. Maybe they're trying to throw us off. How whichever team gets Kiki gets the Kiki that didn't play against UConn. Mm-hmm. I'm very excited. Napoli Bear kissed. Very excited for Dominique Malonga, the best in this WNBA draft. I mean, I know it's likely. I mean, I know it's probable. 99.9% that it's Paige, but I'm telling you, if she doesn't want to go to Dallas, there could be some wheeling and dealing going on. So I don't know. I tell you what, I would not be completely surprised. No one can demand that someone is received in a certain way. That's true, but they can ask. I couldn't tell what she was wearing. I saw her sitting down. How is Malonga eligible? I think foreign players have a different set of rules, right? Do they have to be 19? How old do foreign players have to be for the WNBA draft? They have to be at least 20. So she must be turning 20 this year. And because obviously domestic players have to be at least 22 years old or be turning 22 that year. So let me find out I'll find out her birthday right now. Dominique. Birthday. Her birthday is November 16th. So yeah, she'll be 20 this year if she's, you guys say she's 19 now. So numbers 19, 20, and 33. It's going to be a long night. She's 19. Yeah. What's up, Shriek? William is here. It's hard to believe it's been a year. In some ways, it seems extremely fast. In other ways, quick. Here comes Georgia Amore with Russell Westbrook. See what they got to say. Oh, Westbrook is dressing. He has dressed Georgia. It feels like 7 years, as K Rose said. So Georgia is wearing Russell Westbrook. Where is Georgia Amore from? What kind of accent does she have? Hey, Brian. Hey, Potato Head. Where was Georgia? Oh, Australia. Okay. Yeah. Man, we haven't even started. I'm almost done with the water. All right. Who y'all got in the first? Who you guys got? First five. First five. D-Hawks in the house. Aussie. Rapid fire. She's 5'5". Wow. Vegemite or brisket? Come on, guys. Can we get some serious commentary here? Goodness. She's shorter than me, too. I need some more. Oh, my. I got to put this up. Because Foxter just went out on the limb, y'all. Foxter just went out on the limb with Anissa Morrow going number 1. Now, I told you guys I wouldn't be completely surprised if Paige did not go 1, but I wouldn't say I wouldn't have gone with that one. If anybody else, I would say Malunga would go 1. But interesting. Please, Adrienne, they show their outfits rather than talking basketball. I mean, there's something to be said for that, looking pretty and feminine and all that. But she talking about brisket. Or Vitamite or something. It made me think of I Love Lucy, Vitamita Vegemin. You guys remember Vitamita Vegemin? Okay, beautiful Afro woman is a Paige fan. I remember that. So she's waiting to see Paige. If not for popularity, I'm taking Dominique Malonga 1. Zwei, can you phonetically you did this for me before, but I forgot. Can you phonetically spell how I pronounce XXUY? Sueda says Anissa Morrow is the skinniest and brittle of limbs. No way will Morrow go number 1. I don't think so either. Yes, indeed. I would take Morrow number 1, but Paige is the chosen one of this draft. Yeah, they already listen. They just told us they've already. L. Duncan just said it has already been established. So, but Vegemite is that Aussie stuff. Okay. Sure. The narrative says Paige will be number 1, and she likely will be, but she supposedly didn't want to be, so it'll be interesting. But I think Dallas said there's no way they're gonna do any negotiating about things. So sometimes things happen after the fact. C Smoke says I don't disagree with taking Morrow 1. Interesting. Well, here's the deal. I mean, if you take Paige number 1 and she doesn't pan out, I mean, everybody had Paige's number 1, so you don't really look bad. But if you bypass Paige and you go with someone else like Malonga and she doesn't pan out, then it's a problem, right? If Paige goes 1 and doesn't pan out, everybody says, oh man, she had all of us fooled. But Malonga, they're going to go for the rest of her career. It'll be, and Dallas will have to hear it. Like, what were you thinking? So, is Cece in the house? I don't think so. I mean, I shouldn't say I don't think so. I have no idea. I would stay home if I were her, but especially since it's not like last year, a year ago today, when you had Erica and Lexi in the house and they were so excited. I mean, the Fever, they're pretty much set. Yeah. Amor says Kiki, does not warrant an early pick. Yeah, I agree. King's Kid, do you pop out at parties? Lucy said that. No, I don't want to pronounce it anyway. I want to know how to pronounce it right. Remember the English teacher in me. Who says that? It's so funny because I'm so particular. I can't stand when people call me Adrienne. I used to have my Sunday school kids clap. Adrienne. There are 3 syllables in my name. And you says pronounce it any way you want. Haley's hair looks beautiful. Z-Hawk, I'm picking Morrow 5, but I'm not even sure she will go that high. Malonga is 6'6". Yep. Custom coach. Oh, Marilyn Monroe and sexy, she said. Okay. Let's hear what she has to say. Tina says Paige Malonga Moro. Yes, she did, William. She did. During the commercial. Oh, I think Shanae is doing download. I think Shanae's download dissing her. I think Shanae is download dissing Haley Van Lith, talking about you are a blueprint of the transfer portal. You a blueprint, all right, for the transfer portal. You know, Chanae, we saw that video I just put out. You know, she like download this to people. You are a blueprint of the transfer portal, okay? You have solidified the transfer portal. Adrienne. Yes. Kara said I didn't even recognize her. I can see what she means by that little Marilyn Monroe thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, Brett. I think she might be one of those situations where it was a good, I don't believe in the transfer portal except for rare cases. Sound like her journey might have been exactly what she needed to do. I was thinking the same thing, Ken. Waiting to see the ratings difference. I'm curious as well. Hungry. Say hungry. All right. She said killer. Okay. Amor says close the portal for real. I agree. Can we start already? Let's go. Let's go. Ha! Julie says I accept it. So is it Gilly or Jilly? XXUY. I'm gonna call you X because I don't see your phonetic spelling. I don't want Paige on Dallas. I can't stand Dejanay. Beautiful Afro woman said. Look at Dominique Malunga. Okay, now she looks classy. She looks classy. Who in the world is that down at the end? Dominique Malunga look like she going for a job interview. Come on now. Malunga said, I'm going for a job interview. Looking old school. Shanae go Larry. I'm getting down on these Starbursts, y'all. Yeah, a little bit of Shanae goes a really long way, you know. As I watched that interview with Kelsey and um Angel and stuff, I was just exhausted listening to her. It's like it just made me tired. Mm-hmm. Just Jules says, I wonder if Kennedy Carter's punching walls if she never got picked up before the draft. Yeah, man, for somebody so talented, right? It's a shame. But there's Anissa Morrow. I don't even know who some of these people are outside of their uniforms. I don't know who some of them are in their uniforms. Mustard got a little bit of popular because Cece, yeah, and got her an Adidas deal. Malonga's wearing Louis Vuitton. Oh, goodness. And I like her even more. I enjoyed her interview with Rachel Demita. Georgia Moore needs 8-inch heels, Douglas said. Yeah, did they talk to Sonia Citron? Kelly says, I hope Carter gets signed. I would be like, I hope somebody else signs her. I wouldn't be signing her. I had to watch her for a while. Here's Rebecca and Andrea. I like Rebecca Lobo's commentary, but I can't figure out the hair tonight. Oh, now they're highlighting the Instagram followers. Sounds like that article from Forbes. What's up, Tom? Better Andrea than Shanae. They like a package deal. And L. By the way, for those of you old school people who know, and I didn't have to be told because I was such a Cynthia Cooper fan. Happy birthday, Cynthia Cooper. I always remember her birthday is April 14th. C Coop. I know, right? Instagram. They got to follow that narrative, you know? Oh, they're on the clock? Am I behind people? You guys ahead of me? Amor, do you like Andrea Carter because she went to Tennessee? Tad Hannah, hello. Joseph, hello. Yes, C Coop. Why are they mentioning followers? Because that's the new narrative. You know how that goes. Hello, hello. Hello, others who are in the chat but didn't make a comment. You have to like her. Oh man. See, I don't. Um, I'm 30 seconds behind. Holly Rowe is talking right now where I am. How you know I'm 30 seconds behind? Hello, Megan. Yeah, Holly's talking. Yep, Instagram followers, y'all. I am chilling back like this. Meanwhile, Paige is going, please don't let me go number one. Please don't let me go to Dallas. Every time, XXUY, every time they mention Hall of Famer. Here we go. Look at those shoulder pads. Who is that with the glasses? I'm not going to look because some of you are ahead of me. Let's go, Miss Engelbert. Golden State Valkyries. I'm representing them more right here, representing Lady Balls. She should have made this speech in the pre-show. Too much talking. I know she want to keep them on edge. The most pressure is Paige because with all the hype about her being number one, you got to feel like even Caitlin said that. Like you're projected to go number one, but you're still like they're on the clock. Somebody said they were already on the clock. Who said that? You would have to be like 10 minutes ahead. Yeah, now on the clock, but somebody said that like 10 minutes ago. Satu Sabali, Natasha Howard, JC Sheldon gone. Addition, Melissa Smith, Dejanay Carrington, Taisha Harris. How long is the clock? How long is the clock? Soups is hoping Paige doesn't go. Cynthia Cooper for commissioner. I say Cheryl Miller. I'm not even telling y'all whose comment is making me laugh right now. Oh man. Oh man, I ain't even gonna say. Here we go. Best available. They're telling you who the best are. With the first pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, the Dallas Wings select Paige Beckers, University of Connecticut. Oh, there it is, Paige Beckers. She doesn't look excited at all. I can't help being behind, y'all. I can't help it. That's kind of anticlimactic. Well, you know what? Caitlyn was kind of low key last year too when her number was called. Her name was called. She needs an Erica Wheeler jumping up and down for her. Yeah, she does. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, and some people had said that about Caitlyn last year too, that she seemed like she wasn't excited, but there seemed to be more of an excitement. Paige really didn't look too, she looked, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but all right. So this is what I was asking. Who's gonna be number 2? Well, beautiful black Afro woman, they see Paige as, one of theirs. They, like Eton Thomas told us. I'm gonna say Malanga, number 2. Barton, I wouldn't be surprised if Paige doesn't end up staying there. Let's hear what she says. What she wore to the time. I didn't like Cece's Time magazine or dress, actually. And she didn't look comfortable in it at all. All right. She says she's excited about Dallas. Holly enough. I know. Okay. All right. It's in the books. Number 2 coming up. They already know they're going number 1, so all excitement is taken away. Vonda says she needs to get happy, Summer said. 2 questions max. I know Holly just, I don't know. I'd like to see different people get those. I mean, I know that's their job, but I kind of like to hear from other people as well. It's like always, we're going to throw it to the Hall of Famer, Holly Rowe. We're going to now talk to the Hall of Famer, Holly Rowe. Hall of Famer, Holly Rowe is with us. Okay, not gonna lie. Malik says Paige and Enrique is an exciting backcourt worth watching. It'll be interesting to see how that works, because y'all know Enrique, she gonna do her thing. But Paige doesn't mind passing the basketball. Paige is not a selfish player. If anything, Paige could stand to be a little bit more selfish, but she can give Enrique the ball. Hey, I really like watching Enrique play. She's exciting. She's streaky, but she's exciting. Holly makes things so sappy. Yeah, Brian. And she does even before she says anything, right? She kind of has that sappy look. I see somebody blessed me with the donation. I missed it. I want to see who you are. Where are you? It's not showing me. Let me see. Oh, yes. Chip and Sherry's Hobby Farm. Thank you so much. I just saw your donation. I can't, and that won't let me put it up there. I wanted to highlight it, but I can't find it in the chat. But I certainly see it at the top. And I thank you so much for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. So yeah, Enrique should be in the building. AZ Fudd has decided to return to, somebody might have answered already, Malik, but she chose to go back to UConn. Oh, Margaret, you're on YouTube TV. Okay, can you pause yours? I know some people are good at finds ways to pause it. So now I'm sure Paige is glad that's out of the way. Now she can just enjoy. Is that her mom? No, that's not her mom, is it? Anticlimactic. I'm way behind comments. Dejanay's mad. There goes her minutes. Dejanay knew what was up. All right, number 2. Who y'all got? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Thank you, Sherry. So appreciative. Thank you again. Why is Holly Roll Hall of Famer? Sports journalism, Araceli. But they say it all the time. It's interesting. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know. Mike, I don't know why you say that. I don't think she is. I don't know why people say that, but I don't think she is. I love Enrique too, Kelly Marie. I like her a lot. Pope. Okay, Pope gifted a membership. A membership. Thank you for doing that, Pope. I don't know who got it. Who got the membership? All right. Seattle. Who got Pope's membership? Thank you, Pope. Much appreciated. If you didn't see my video this afternoon about why I think Paige signing for Unrivaled was a bad decision, make sure you check it out. No playtime for Nalissa at all. Maybe Nalissa will step it up without Christy Sides. This WNBA TV production is pretty lame, just have to say. It seemed so much better, more exciting last year. But last year, of course, you had Caitlin Clark, you had Angel Reese, you had Rakia Jackson, you had Camila Cardoso, right? Cameron Brink. It had a certain flair to it just by the nature of who was in the draft, Yes, Malik, I'm thinking so too. I'm thinking Malanga. The 19-year-old Malanga. I nailed it, Jonathan. Thank you. I just think that Paige is going to go from a long tournament, NCAA tournament, right to preseason, right to the WNBA, a little bit of a break. And remember, she's not going to get there's no Olympic break this year, right? So they got to gut it out. I'm sure she's hoping to be an all-star, so she doesn't get a break there. And then finishes the WNBA season, get a little bit of a break, then Unrivaled starts. That's a lot, and we saw how they do on Unrivaled. It's dangerous out there. Come on, Malanga, I'm rooting for you. And you look so decent and so professional. Yes. All these people said we're going to forego the draft. Lauren Betts, AZ Fudd, Flau'jae, Tanaya, and Olivia Miles. That would have been a little bit more of that excitement, you know? But probably a very good decision on their part. Yeah, she does seem sweet, Lindy. She seems so grateful. She admires Breonna Stewart a lot. I can imagine what she must be thinking coming from France and being invited to come. Betts or Malanga, who would have gone higher? I'm going to say Malanga. I was not overly impressed with Betts. The few times I saw her, I didn't watch her all season, but I was not overly impressed. All right, here we go. Seattle. Yep. There it is. I just like her. I like that interview suit. She's dressed. She just looks sharp. Oh. 6'6" Malanga. Bienvenue. She looks professional. I know. I like it. I like the look. But I'm a more conservative kind of person, you know. And can dunk the basketball. She just looks like she's got joy. Look at these highlights. Look at that fadeaway. Look at that fadeaway. Wearing Cynthia Cooper's number at that. Happy birthday, Coop. Block. Give me that. Cookies. Block. Give me that. Cookies. Mike says Dallas blew it, right? We'll find out. She's 19. Yes, he smoked. So now she's got to go play with Nneka Gumake. All the best girls won at 14. Oh, she dunks. Yep. She old school, even with the glasses. That reminds me of the old school gazelles. Remember the old gazelle glasses? I'm a fan too already, Rosie. I'm a fan too, Amore. If you have not seen, Rachel Demita's interview of her just the other day, go to Rachel Demita and watch that interview. Just really sweet. Erica Wheeler's there. All right. Jincy says Anissa next, or is it going to be Kiki? Is Kiki going at 3? I'm going to say no. I wouldn't pick Kiki at 3 from what I've seen. Yeah, she'll be 20 in November. Yes, the Run DMC ones. You know that's right. You know that's right. Thank you, Ask Bum. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Always, always support, showing your support. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, LA says Anissa at 5. Todd Hannah says Kiki at 3. I don't think Kiki going at 3, but we'll find out. Oh yeah, she's gonna be a paradigm shift. She's gonna be a paradigm shift at 6'6". I hope she's prepared for the physicality of the league, though. Man, Washington Mystics 3, 4, and 6. Mercy. Citron number 3. There were some people in my poll who thought Citron was going to go 2. But 56% said Malongo was going to go 2. So they got it. So Washington Mystics, Shakira Austin, Aaliyah Edwards, Brittany Sykes. Ooh, who they gonna have? Here we go. Number 3. Let's go with Morrow. I'm gonna go with Morrow. I'm gonna go with Anissa. I'm gonna go with Anissa. Oh, Sonia Citron. Go Notre Dame. I'm trying to understand her outfit here. Is that a blouse or is that not a blouse? Is that a blouse under her jacket or is that just her skin? I'm trying to be able to tell. Is that her? Is that a blouse? Oh, it is a blouse. No, D says it's her skin. I got people saying skin. I got people saying a blouse. I think it's her skin because I think that's why she's doing this. Don't wear it if you're not comfortable with it, okay, Sonia? Hi, Rick. The Fever will draft Adrienne Ross as their personal podcaster. Bring it on, bring it on. People are saying blouse. People are saying, no, I'm thinking it's not a blouse. New York girl. I like her. I like her game. Exactly, Mellow Yellow. I agree. Yeah. Coach Neil Ivy in the house. I see Kim Mulkey in the back behind her. Y'all see Kim Mulkey? A lot of these sweet young ladies. I hope that this is the start of something new. I hope things kind of change. I hope the atmosphere of the league changes. where these players are just classy, they can ball out, but they're just coming in there to new day. Diana Taurasi has retired. These new young ladies are coming in, and I hope they become the change and that they don't be changed. Because I think, from what I've experienced, when they come, people come into the league, they change in a way that's not good. But hopefully, this will be a new day, turning things around. I'm gonna say Anissa goes before Kiki. New blood. Now Washington gets another pick, and then one person, and then another pick. Stephanie White, we appreciate you and what you are doing for the Fever. Thank you. Here we go. Anissa, watch. Nope. It is Kiki in her Nigerian garb. Looks like a princess. Araceli says these ladies are going to be the change in the league, needs in order to take the league to bigger levels. Come on, I say amen. Coming from the future. I felt like she underperformed after she played well in the game where Juju went down. She underperformed after that. But I have seen her play and looked at her footwork before and said, I wish Angel would study her the way she works it. So we'll see. Fade away. All the bigs are developing fadeaways these days. I love the dress too. It's really beautiful. That's a Beyonce dress. Yeah, it was made by someone, she said, named Neka from Nigeria. And it's a Nigerian dress. Amen. Amen. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Give him praise. Give him praise. Sueda says Juju and USC hurt her game. Good for her. I did not think she would go before Anissa Morrow. Does anyone think Morrow is going to go to the Valkyries? I'm going to say yes. I thought it was going to be a flipperoo. I thought she would have gone first. Yep. She is beautiful. Well, that was a carry on that. Connie, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Paige was drafted number 1, and she is going to Dallas until some kind of switcheroo backroom deal is done. She's done. She's gone. She went number 1 as projected. Dark Man, if she has, we don't know. LA, yes, her mom is beautiful. Yeah. It's got to be something like you spend your whole life and you have this dream of playing, you work so hard, and then you get this opportunity. It's got to be really exciting. Like most of us apply for a job and we just told to come to work on Monday. They get a whole draft. We just kind of show up at work, say, where's my desk? Yes, Timmy is with the Valkyries. Kate Martin is with the Valkyries. Yeah, Washington. In the beginning, in the early days of the league, Washington was terrible. I felt so bad for Shamika Holsclaw and Nikki McCrae, who passed away a couple years ago. But oh my good, the first WNBA game I ever went to was a Washington Mystics game. And I think my friend and I decided last minute, I happened to be in Washington, and she was like, why don't we go to a game? The tickets were $8. And I was way in the back. Like when I say way in the back, I mean I was way in the back. Like there was nothing behind me except the wall. That's it. And so I had me a Washington Mystics cap too, because that was other than the Comets, that was the only merch I would wear was a Mystics, because it was the first game I ever went to. And then of course, Shamika Holsclaw, I was a huge fan, of course, because of Tennessee. I think the Fever messed up letting Timmy go. Well, we didn't really get to see a lot from Timmy Dean because of the injury, and she seemed to show great potential at the beginning, but then when she came back, she could barely catch a pass and make a layup. She could run the floor, and we wanted them to keep her for sure, right? Because we figured if she had some time off and she got healthy, it would be good, but they had to leave her. I mean, they chose to leave her unprotected. So, Marina Mabry, I don't know, Karin, except she wanted to get out of Connecticut, and they said, no, you don't. Connie says, when I was a kid playing basketball, there was no women's league, and people thought you were weird for playing basketball. Mm-mm-mm. Do you think other teams will draft Iowa players just to spite Caitlin? You mean not draft them? Lisa, you said a mouthful right there. You sound like who said it? Dejanay said it on Angel's show. Angel said it on Chiney's show. What did she say? Look good, feel good. Dejanay says look good, feel good, play good. Here we go. Valkyries. It's probably gonna be Morrow. Yep. Oh, you stay Chite. I heard a little bit about her. Basil. Yep. I know exactly what you mean. Angel does it too. The head movement. The Fever gonna pick whoever they pick. It's likely they may not make the team, but maybe a couple people that they signed for training camp, maybe they won't make the team. They're going to be battling for one. There's going to be like three or four people battling for one spot, right? For the Fever. Fever is 19, 20, and 33. I'm late. Recap on the picks. So we got 1, Paige Beckers, 2, Dominique Malonga, 3, Sonia Citron, 4, who was 4? 4 we just had, and that was Kiki Iriefin, and 5, Juste Josite. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. From Lithuania. She was born in Washington, D.C., raised in Lithuania. And now we're waiting for the 6th spot, which is Washington again. Washington already had 2 spots. They had 3, 4, and they're gonna have 6. Oh yeah, so we got Georgia Amore net up 5-6. Anissa Morrow. I thought Anissa Morrow would have gone in the top 5. Anissa Falls to Connecticut. I saw Kim Mulkey in the house. Fever can have a nap for sure. This pick means Valkyrie won't be drafting Lucy Olson. Yeah, Haley Van Lith. Is she gonna make? I think Haley Van Lith is a second round, right? A second rounder. Here we go. 6th. There it is. Georgia Amore. And remember, she's wearing Russell Westbrook. I said Westbrook. Westbrook's outfit, his design. Angela, they haven't picked yet. I did good on that name. I'm really surprised about Anissa. Let me pull up her numbers here. Anissa Morrow. So Anissa Morrow, her numbers, she scored 18.7 points per game, 13 and a half rebounds, 1.5 assists, and nearly shot 50% from the field. 49%. Wow. And we're 6 picks in. Now, Georgia Amore is only 5'6". Let me see what her numbers are. Georgia Amar is 19.6 points per game, 2.3 rebounds, 6.9 assists, and a 42.3% field goal. But everywhere else, she's beating Anissa. So Anissa must be next. Douglas Meyer, thank you. So appreciate that donation, $20. Appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Look at Westbrook. Ooh, Deladon in the front office, maybe. A lot of these young ladies just seem like nice people. Morrow is a 6'1" power forward, too small for that in the WNBA. Not nearly quick enough to transition and do well as a small forward. All right, Basil, I appreciate that insight because you guys know much more than I do about this college game. I play like Georgia Amore. I see myself in her, Kelly Marie says. All right. Wow. Connecticut Sun lost all 5 starters. So Paige will have Alyssa Thomas, Dejanay Carrington, Alyssa Smith, and Enrique. LA says they're saving Morrow for a better team. Cairn, thank you. I'm usually in the bushes watching, but just wanted to say thanks for the live stream. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Hit that like button, y'all. Appreciate that. God bless you. Basil, I'm sorry. Andrea says she's not going to keep her head still when she talks. Her neck must hurt at the end of the day. All right, Connecticut. There it is. There she is. There's Kim Mulkey in her whatever you call that, stained glass window jacket. Amor says I'm now a Sun fan. Well, especially since a lot of them left, so that makes sense. Sheila, thank you. So appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and God bless you. I didn't want Mara to go to the Sun, an empty team. Where is she from originally? Where's Anissa Morrow from? Let's see, her hometown. She's from Chicago. Pick 7. Now they can breathe, right? Now they can breathe. Southside. She don't look happy. She probably relieved. They say that's what the Bible says. Oh, that her grandmama. Oh, she reminds me of C. Vivian Stringer. Her grandma, is that her grandma? She reminds me of C. Vivian Stringer. She's like a beautiful older woman. It's a cultural thing, shake and bake. It's just part of the culture. I don't have a problem with that. The nails I have a problem with. All right, Julie. Moki is wearing a stained glass window jacket. I think that's her grandma. She reminds me of C. Vivian Stringer. You guys remember C. Vivian Stringer from Rutgers? What an amazing person she was. The only thing I would say about the length of it is it shouldn't cover like the number in the back for the officials making a call. It is the Sun again. It's the Sun again. 8th pick. Sanaya Rivers. They draft all of it. I mean, they show all of it, Sarah. Is their coach there? There he is, Coach Vic. Oh, Wes Moore. Who's Coach Vic? Who's Coach Vic? Which team is that? Somebody help remind me, Coach Vic. Oh, Texas. Thank you. Thank you, Amore. Yes, yes, yes. Vic Schaefer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh wow. She looks totally like a totally different person. Wow. She looks totally different. Yeah. I like it better with the length. Her mom's pretty. Oh, the parents holding hands. Oh. Well, there she goes. This year's draftees all give decent interviews. I wish them all well. Remember the percentage of players drafted who don't make a team is really high. Is it like 30%? Let me see. What percentage of WNBA draftees? Man, you try to type something in Google and the way it finishes your sentences. I don't even tell you what comes up. What percentage of WNBA draftees make a roster? So approximately 42% of WNBA draftees make an opening night roster. This is significantly lower than the NBA, where about 76% of draftees make opening night rosters, which is one reason why you guys have heard me say I'm not in favor of the ladies coming out of college early because, I mean, not even 50% make a roster. But I hope these ladies do well. We'll see what happens. Let me wait to buy Sun tickets, make sure Morrow stays. We will have more teams soon, more jobs. Yes, and Pam, will that a lot of people say, will that make the league better or will it water down the talent, right? So, oh yeah, Debbie, as an Iowa Hawkeye, we remember Coach Vivian. She was an awesome coach. Such an amazing life story. The things that she went through and things with her husband, right? She had lost her husband and stuff. She just seemed like a person who taught character as well. She just looked like a strong woman that I would have loved to just learn from. Yeah. 2024, the most watched WNBA finals. And we're going to have the best of 7 this year in the finals. Good. Can you imagine when this league started? When this league started, it was the best of one in the WNBA finals. It was one and done. Hmm. Dark Man says it's because they held on to the old folks. Well, also remember the physicality. You got to be able to handle it. Oh, wow. Araceli, your flight to Indy for August 12th was canceled. Now you got to rebook. Wow. We got LA next for number 9. We got a long way to go before the Fever gets the pick. Oh, LA. You think LA will take Haley Van Lith? I saw that, Jules, too. Pow Pow, one of the best 3-point shooters. Is Dawn Staley in the house? No, the Fever Vian has 19, 20, and 33. Right? Did I get that wrong? I think they have 19 and 20, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, they got Indiana Fever just posted on their page an hour ago. Ready for the 2025 draft. They've got Amber Cox, Kelly Crosskoff, Stephanie White, and Lynn Dunn. I guess she really is an advisor. I'll show y'all the picture of them. See the picture. There's the Indiana Fever. There they are. And Kelly, Amber, Stephanie, and Lynn Dunn. They got a lot of time to see who's gone, who's coming. Her little girl looks just like her. Hamby's little girl. Oh, they're going to talk about Cameron Brink. Will Brink be back at the start of the season? Here we go. Who's going to be John, Rakia, Cameron, Derica, Plum? Sarah Ashley Barker. Saab from Alabama. She looks like she's shaking. Going to the Sparks. Yeah, it's probably good that Haley Van Lith didn't go there because you want her to go somewhere where she can, do her thing. But if the Fever takes Lucy, will she get to play? will she make it seem like? Oh yeah, Mike, please stop. Haley Van Lith in Chicago will look like she did at LSU. Oh, she looks like her mom too. Oh, how sweet. Mellow Yellow. I bet Haley Van Lith expected to not go so early. Don't you think? Well, from what I heard on the Caitlin Clark crossover with Mark and Rob, he was talking to Robin Lundberg before the draft, and I think they were saying that they can only have like they'll probably only have 11, and then partway through the season they could pick up a 12th. So, all right, well, what's Chicago gonna get? Oh, wait, what did Douglas say? Andrea Carter said the Fever will be playing in front of a big hostile crowds on the road. Lobo had to correct her and say those might be friendly crowds. Oh man, I wish I caught that. See what you see that narrative they're always trying to run with? They need Kelsey Mitchell to put them in their place again. D Hawk says she was predicted a late first or second rounder. Yeah, I have to imagine she knows when she looks at those who are, declared for the draft. Sky is next. Yes. Okay, 19, 20, 30, 30. Yeah. I didn't see that, Jules, but I love it. Lobo said, listen, we're going to keep it true. Every game is a scheduling conflict, y'all. Scheduling conflict. Chicago needs a point guard. Chicago has who do they have again? Who did they get? Sloot, right? Chicago got Sloot. Here we go. Number 10. Aisha Sivka from Slovenia. The Detroit Shock. I remember them. Yes, man. You're going Euroball. Nice dress. I don't know her, but I did see someone else's. What's his name? Cruz, who does a lot of these projections on YouTube, CRUSE. And I saw her name on his mock draft. Oh, there's Chicago. 19 years old. Oh, he's trying not to cry. Oh, look at her dad. He's biting his lip. He's doing everything. Oh, dad's probably pinching his leg so he doesn't cry. In a pretty dress. Sky got a lot of tall towers, but no shooters. Fever got a lot of shooters, but no tall towers. Oh, what's the Fever gonna do? Gino joins the show next. Good time for me to take a break. Gino is coming. Gino is coming on. Ah, mercy. I'll be right back. Be right back. Yes, Gino. Chris Webber, Eminem, Sheila Grant Hill. Why? Why so many for Detroit? They need to bring Houston back. Just in time for Gino. I guess I didn't blow my nose long enough. Mm-hmm. Why he talk so slow? Ooh, Haley Van Lith in Minnesota. That would be cool for her. Gino is the best. Shriek, you got a sense of humor. My ears hurt all of a sudden, Robbie said. I could go make some popcorn. Gino loves him some Gino. Haley Van Lith in Minnesota. Man, this must feel like an eternity for those who have not been picked yet. Have they ever invited somebody to the draft who did not get picked at all? I doubt it. Next. Next. Sunday's trade, 11 picture in 2025. Hmm. My goodness. Here comes Kathy. There it is. There it is. She might be crying. I don't know what. Is she crying? Is she crying because she's happy? Or is she saying, oh my, shut down? Oh, she looked like her mother. You think, you guys think she wanted to go? She looks kind of sad. I guess it's her destiny. She said there's no more transfer portal. There's no more transfer portal. The trend yo, the transfer portal has run out. Oh man. She might just be like relieved that they call her name, but even her parents look sad. Transfer portal has left the building. I really like Haley Van Lith. I wish her well. She's asking. Wow. Go Haley. No, not true, LA. Not true. Not true. Not true. Wow. That's just kind of deep. She said I love the energy, so no. No, it's just kind of funny because of the transfer portal and she left LSU and here it is again. It's just kind of funny to me. Here we go. Isaiah James from NC State. Yeah, she lives her life by faith. God's got her. He knows what she needs to be, the impact she can have, the impact upon her. It just tickled me. All right, Afro woman. Isaiah James. Oh, nice. You go. You go. You go, Isaiah. Oh, nice. Oh my. Oh, Isaiah James going where Arike is. Oh, she's got flair to her game too. Oh, that might be fun. That might be fun. No blouses. Weird. This is the anti-blouse era. Aw. Is that her brother or dad? That's her dad. Yeah. Oh. Wow. So first round is in the books. No, Ken, I didn't. I can't pause this. This is ESPN. Second round time. Is there? Who is it? Who is it you all expected to go already? Who was not picked in the first round? Will they pick it up? They're going to have to pick it up because this is over in. This is supposed to be over in 38 minutes. Okay, so yeah, Sellers, Olsen, Holly needs help. No first round from South Carolina. Yeah, Pow Pow. Yeah, we got Pow Pow, Sellers, Olsen. Did Olsen wasn't invited? Was she? She didn't get one of the invites, right? Yeah, Ken. People have told me that before too. That it shifts sometimes during a live stream. Olsen wasn't invited, right? So I'm not surprised that she didn't go yet. But Pow Pow, Angela Betts is not in the draft. She is staying at UCLA, and she'll be playing with her sister this year. I would say Enrique is the best player Dallas has. I imagine I bet you Paige makes Enrique look even better. Because Enrique can be so streaky, and she dribbles the ball a whole lot. She needs the ball in her hand a lot. So it is going to be interesting to see how that gets coached, because Enrique just requires the ball in her hand. She does a whole lot. Is Paige going to be more of an assist person? So, the commercials changed the timing, Kara said. The Valkyries might take Olsen at 17. It's going to be interesting to see how many teams will stash these players on their bench, and what players do y'all think will voice their displeasure of it. Woo! Fagan is still available. Yes, Betts went back. Oh, Georgia. No, wait. Georgia was already I'm sure. I'm not sure if you're saying Georgia Amore or telling Amore Georgia. I'm confused. You turned it off when Haley got picked. That's all you wanted to see. What about Lucy, Black Boy? What about Lucy? Oh, Sedona Prince. Yeah, there's that too. Was she even in the building? Olsen wasn't invited. Well, they only invited a few. The rest, it's sort of like they only invited the people they knew that they knew that they knew, right? Everybody invited already picked? How many were on that list? Let me see. Invitees to WNBA draft. Okay, so the invitees were Paige, Kiki, Anissa Morrow. Where's my list? My list went away. Yeah, Paige was invited. Malonga was invited. Citron was invited. Kiki was invited. Juste Josite was invited. Georgia Amore was invited. So far, everybody invited was picked. Anissa Morrow was invited. Sanaya Rivers was invited. Sarah Ashley Barker. Asia Sifka. Haley Van Lith. Isaiah James. So everybody who was invited was picked in the first draft, in the first round. So now it's crapshoot, as they say. So we got Asia, we got Las Vegas up next. Who's going to the Aces? The dismantled Aces. Aaliyah 9 from Alabama. Not familiar with her. Is Enrique still injured? I don't know. So many injuries. I saw a mock draft that showed her at third round. Okay. The Claw. So Dejanay's in the house? So Aces. Okay. 6 feet. So there you go. They're going to have Jewel Lloyd. In this moment. She looks like her mom. I'm glad she came. Kara, the gifter, has struck again. Thank you, Kara, for gifting one membership to the Adrienne Ross show. Thank you. Thank you. Is it Chris Davis? It doesn't show me who got it. So congratulations, Chris Davis. Members Live, Thursday nights. Turn your notifications on, Hangouts. Ken, it doesn't allow her to choose who she gifts. YouTube makes the decision, which is so weird. I'm predicting Ryan Marshall to the Fever. Who y'all got? I don't know, Pam. Dallas committing over 270 million to bring the Wings home. Okay, good, because their facilities aren't good, right? They're gonna have something nice. Exactly. Pow pow. Yeah, I agree. YouTube should give the option. I don't understand. I don't understand that. So, Chris, welcome. Make sure your notifications are on. Here we go. Who's going to Dallas? Dallas is going to be stacked. Madison Scott, Ole Miss. And she is excited. Manuel, Adrienne, when are you going to collaborate with Chocolate Blast? He emailed me and I said yes, and so he's going to touch base with me when he's ready. I think he announced in his last live stream that he was going to be away on a cruise or something. So but definitely, that is definitely in the works. I'm looking forward to it. So it must be pretty good. You don't get invited, but you say, you know what? I'm coming anyway. I'm going to come. And who knows? She's wearing 24. She's wearing my number. Now, nice suit, no blouse for whatever reason, but looks professional otherwise. Love the collabs. Wearing 24. Well, good for her. Like, it takes a boldness to not be invited, so you don't know, but you say, you know what? I'm gonna put my clothes on and I'm gonna go anyway. And if I don't get picked, I might feel a little bit weird leaving the place, but why not show up, right? That's a good thing. Madison Scott, was she? I just read the list and I didn't see her name on it. Let me look again. Maybe I just forgot. Yep, my bad. My bad. My bad. Yes, she was indeed invited. Thank you for the correction. Thank you for the correction. I appreciate you, she said. Mm-hmm. So we've got Minnesota next. Chris Davis. Thank you. Chris Davis was just made a member. Such a generous donation. God bless you. And thank you. So appreciative. Adrienne Ross Show fam. Y'all just rocking it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you some more. So we got Minnesota next. Mm-hmm. While we wait, while we wait.
Now what's up, y'all? It's time to hoop. Got Adrienne Ross and the whole cruise group. Be talking fast breaks, handles tight, dropping dimes and taking flight. From the tip off, we run this game, dropping hate like a 3-point flame. Step back, splash, watch the Nick go swish. Summer with the assist, yo, that's crisp. Cat 5 stone, breaking the press. Kelly Mari's got the shot, nothing but net. RT driving quick like fast car with the hustle. Got that luck hound splash, shake. Bull G's post moves, working the block. Foxter's out here talking and talk. Robin steals fast on the break, just jewels. Got moves that'll make you shake. Chip and Chilry calling plays real slick. Shields crossover, make them trip real quick. Athena's got range, she shoot from deep. Retro Duncan.
Oh, now they just calling him out, right? Now they're just calling him out. Okay. Maddie Westbelt. Chicago. Second round goes faster. So the second goes faster and the third goes faster still.
Dropping dimes like magic at night. Donna gotta hustle, always on go. Full court press, got 'em losing control. And no weak spots, we built the last final buzzer sound squad, got the splash. We running this court, no zone can stop us. We got the fireman, nobody can drop us. Adrienne Ross got the whole squad tight, taking over YouTube, lighting up the night. So lace them up, we taking flight. Crossover smooth, fade away right. From the arc to the paint, we ball all day with the squad. Like this ain't no game we don't play.
So, wow. Yes, the song. Well, we shall see how it all unfolds, how it all goes down. Mm-hmm. No, they are not on 19, but they are close. We're about to do 17 and 18. So I have this up here what Amore said because I think it's key. Only one national champion selected so far. Oh, isn't that interesting? Only one national champion selected so far. They might have to rearrange some of their narratives. Who will the Valkyries pick? Who we got? Who we got? There it is. Cheyenne Sellers. Man, it's got to be tough waiting that long and just not sure. Golden State. She was invited. She was invited is in the second round. And she's wiping away those tears. Another suit, another suit. Okay. Okay. Oh, smart too. Smart too. Off the back. Inbound off the back. Good for her. She was saying, oh man, what's going to happen? She can breathe now. She can breathe now. Two picks to the fever, y'all. Two picks to the fever. They pulling out those old school gazelles. Mm. Praise God. Man, it seems like some super nice ladies entering this league. We've got two to go, y'all. Two to go. A lot of sweet ones, it seems. Woo, Atlanta. Atlanta. Nope. And no one's guaranteed a spot. No one's guaranteed a spot. They need to do a game from the old timers and just get them out there and play. Rebecca Lobo, Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Miller, Lisa Leslie, you know, who else? Jennifer Gillum, Yolanda Griffith. Get some of these old school. Tina Thompson, Teresa Weatherspoon, Cheryl Swoops. Yes. Let them get out there and play a little bit. Nancy Lieberman. Yes. Here we go. Atlanta. Grandma game. There's Pow Pow. And there's Dawn Staley in the house. Pow Pow. She is not there. She said, I don't know if I'm coming. I'm not sure. I'm staying right where I am. Listen, we need Pow Pow in the room, even if it's just one reason and one reason only. We got to say Pow Pow. We can't have a WNBA season without the pleasure of saying Pow Pow. Pow Pow for 3. Family health issues. Tahina Pow Pow. I mean, that's the fun part. Okay. 2 champions selected so far. Pow Pow. Pow Pow from the corner. Pow Pow. Pull up for 3. Pow Pow with the assist. Pow Pow with the dime. Pow Pow with the no look. Pow Pow. It's just fun. You got to say it. Pow Pow. Tahina. You got to be able to say that. It just makes it fun. There have been a few players, right, with their names. Their names are just fun to say. You know? About. We got Fever up next, y'all. Lucy Olson, maybe? Lucy Olson. Don't sleep on Pow Pow. They're just some names that are just basketball names. Like Cheryl Swoops. Swoops to the hoop. It just goes. It just goes together. Tahina Pow Pow. You say that well. Yeah. Right, Clark on the mark. Cheryl Miller time. When she makes the basket, right? And when they're announcing her, if she ever starts, like they announce her into the game. No, it's probably not the right pick. It would be an incredible marketing move to have Lucy Olson if she would make the team and you're not, or you're not wasting her. But if there was a place for Lucy Olson, which I can't imagine, the Fever need a big team needs a big. But as far as marketing goes, if you had a CC and Lucy Olson, you know how Iowa does. Iowa's all that support. That would be wild. I don't see it happening. They better get a big. Jincy says, loving this interview. They muted her. How about to Atlanta? They can get a big and Lucy, but they don't have enough spots, so somebody's got to go. They got like 3 people competing for one spot. Michaela Timpson from Florida State, 6'2". You guys know anything about Timpson? 6'10" wingspan. She's a rim runner. We also get 20. So I don't know who she is, but Florida State. So she's been playing with Tanaya Latson. 15, 10, and 3. 15, 10, and 3. 3 being blocks. Okay, that's good to know, Rosie. And Bree Hall from South Carolina. 6.3 points per game, 38%, 3-point field goal, 3.0 rebounds. Amore, you like her? You like Bree? Okay. 2-time champion from South Carolina. Is she gonna make the team? We got two breezies. We got two breezies. Is she gonna make the team? No, I hear no. I bought a Gamecocks jersey because of Bree. Okay. What about LA? Sanaya Fagan. Another South Carolina. South Carolina was what? Last three, the three of the last four picks? South Carolina coming in late, but South Carolina's coming in. It's Dawn Staley. Cute dress. Morrow to Sun, Pal Pal to Atlanta, Breezy to Fever, Fagan to Sparks. Yes, K Rose Fever has 33, number 33 as well. Richard says Timpson will make the team, so that means somebody else is not making the team. The training camp people, we had Elaine. I'm not familiar with her, but she's one of the training camp signees. And one more. I don't even remember who the other one is. Who's the other one trying to make a team? Trying to make the team. How you pick Bree Hall over Lucy Olson? I didn't think Lucy would go early. Jaylen Brown, that's right. So we got Jaylen Brown and Elaine, Elaine. Somebody's not making a team. Preach. And these ladies look so much like their moms. Amen. Another lady of faith. Bring them. It's needed. Dawn Staley is like Lexi Hall with that gum. Good looking family, good looking parents. Okay, K Rose, have a good night. Okay, Paige Becker's coming up next. Well. It's going to be interesting. It's got to be tough when you get picked and yet there's not even room for as many people on the team. But you go out there and you compete. Everybody's fighting for a spot. All right, Freedom. Do I think Haley Van Lith will start at Chicago? Oh man, who is it? What's her name? What's the name of the guard going to Chicago? Is it Vandersloot? Vandersloot? Yep. Yeah. Vandersloot. I'm guessing she's gonna start. Yeah. My guess is you guys think that You guys think Haley will start over Vandersloot? Will they keep them both? We got two breezies. Amore says breezy over Lexi. Oh my. I haven't seen her. I don't recall seeing her play. I haven't followed her, so I don't even know if that's just out there. AJ says she will not start over Sloot. Mm. Jules said the crazy thing is tomorrow starts the real look at the teams when they start trading everyone around. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. Seriously. Is Paige going to get traded? Is Paige going to stay in Dallas? I get some no's. I see yes. Hmm. Didn't she want to go to LA? Oh, they're selling her merch. Let's see what she says. Oh, Lucy is going to Mystics. They ain't even show her much love. Talk about anticlimactic. Did they even say her name? Just put it up on the screen? Well, Steven, do you really think she would have said, yes, I have a problem? She's not going to say that, even if she did. I mean, those rumors came from somewhere. Now, she might have just resigned herself to wherever I go, I go. But I certainly wouldn't expect her to say, no, I don't want to be here. That would be rude. They didn't even say Lucy's name, did they? Mm. WNBA deserves to be on the cover of the Time magazine. And she goes to Washington at that. Who wouldn't want to play with Rike? I don't even think it's about Rike. I think it was about the location. I think she had dreams of LA. Like your name, you know? It's in the stroll at the bottom. I know that, but they didn't say her name. They're not saying the names of these players. Kulabali. That's another name you want to say. Kulabali for 3. Maria Marshall. And Kulabali. Aisha Kulabali. She could still live in LA. Yo, I wouldn't even want to be in LA. But that was the rumor of what she wanted. So, but I did hear that Dallas had already addressed it and said that they were not, there was no way they were giving it up. So they put her on the screen with 3 others. AB played with Pow Pow Pow. She should have, right? Yeah. This is her third year in the league, so yeah, she should have. So bow, some bow and pow pow. Mm. Yeah, I don't. I'm not into New York or Los Angeles, and I'm from New York. No, thank you. Give me the Midwest any day. Well, Quinterly, I'm not sure who's Quinterly going to Dallas. JJ. Paige wanted to play in her home state of Minnesota. Don't be surprised if she goes there. Listen, I'm serious. I know if I'm Dallas, I may not want to switch, but I wouldn't be surprised if Paige is not staying. Sundell didn't go anywhere. Is it Sundell or Sundell? Yes. Mid would take this any day, for real. Dallas has no size. They're gonna play small ball. Well, Dallas has Melissa Smith. Paige wouldn't want to play with Dejanay. It's going to be interesting to see how that dynamic works. Dejanay playing with Melissa, Enrique, and Paige. Gonna be interesting. Seattle. Okay. Dallas taking all guards. They need to draft. They need to draft the front office, Soundwave said. Sundell. Thank you. Okay, I was too busy trying to bully people and getting ejected. So nothing from Prince, huh? Sedona Prince. I'm a Cowboys fan, love Enrique, but not Wings fan. Weird, huh? Listen, I was a New Yorker and I was anything but a New York Liberty fan. Yeah, Serena Sundell. I must be behind you guys. All invitees, I think, are selected. I think so. I'm looking at it. Yep. Every invitee has been selected. And then some. She's 6'2". Gonna go play with NECA. I thought this was supposed to end it. Was supposed to end like 5 minutes ago. Is Noel Quinn in the house? Prince has too much drama off the court. Yeah, but some folk don't seem to mind. Prince is staying in college? I don't think so. Yeah, she's not in college. I knew that. Yeah. Mama's crying. Lots of crying mamas. Wow. Yeah, no, we don't want no print. We don't want the drama. I just was wondering about, no drama. When you're trying to win a championship and you put those pieces together and they sign for 1 year, Kennedy, we wish you well, but no. Sedona Prince, we wish you well, but no. Holly Rowe is like somebody's like favorite auntie. Yeah, it is big for parents, especially parents who sacrificed and they went to your games and they sat there like, oh my goodness, not another game. But they smiled. I mean, this is their victory too. AJ says, don't compare. She doesn't have allegations like Prince. Nah, just assault, just assaulting people and threatening her teammates. But, you know, I do wish Kennedy well, though, for real. I just wouldn't take a chance on her at this point, but I wish her well. Okay. They're giving. So how do they decide which late pick players they show all the highlights of, and then which like Lucy Olson just gets her picture thrown up on the screen? The draft is better than last year's. The more you think better in what way? Like interest or players? 4DV. Wow. I didn't even know. There are layers to this thing. I got you, AJ. There are levels and layers. Leah too. Leah too. That's another player you need so you can say her name during the game. That's wrong to do to any draftee. Yeah. And like Madison Connor got a lot of her highlights shown. I don't know how they pick. Leah too. Leah too. You gotta say it. Pow pow. Leah too. Better players. Physicality. She's not afraid of the physicality. It's the WN Physicality BA. Listen, they could have had Olivia Miles in here. She said, no, you don't. Yes, Olsen is with the Mystics. Hi, Brian. Olsen is with the Mystics. Mystics win the draft, just says. Wow. All right, Kelly Marie. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. 30th pick. We got two more picks to Fever's next pick. Caitlin Chen from UConn. Y'all heard Paige shout out her name earlier. Caitlin Chen. She was very efficient. She's going to have to work to get a spot. And that's a good spot for her, right? Valkyries, Kate Martin, and Caitlin Chen. Glenda. All right. 30th overall, Caitlin Chen. Way to come there. Round 3, pick 30 from UConn. Just won a national championship. Now she is going to the Valkyries. None your business. Okay, look at all the Yukon people who are there. She's gonna be a fan favorite. Yes, Manuel Papao was drafted. We had like three there were three South Carolina picks. At one point, it was 3 out of 4. Yes, Papao. Atlanta. So okay, so Chen. Let's say we're looking for a starting guard one spot. Is it Chen or is it Kate Martin? What do you think? Fever, Yvonne, Ejim? Wait, who picks Sedona? It didn't say that. It said Fever. It said somebody I didn't know. I don't know. They put her picture up there, but that wasn't for the Fever. That wasn't for the Fever. So Martin would be Martin over Chin in game time. No, that's not the name. They had Yvonne. Yvonne, somebody for the Fever. Vonda says it's Prince, but that's not what it said on the screen. Nobody picked her yet. Yeah, no, it's Yvonne, somebody. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You scaring folks. They just put the name up there. So once again, Chen or Kate Martin for playing time. Yeah, they were saying no one selected. Okay. No, Lucy didn't go in the first round. I'm not surprised though. I didn't expect her to. Kate Martin, Money Martin. I wonder if is Martin healthy after Unrivaled? She got hurt in Unrivaled and we never saw her again. Oh, they were saying why she didn't get picked. Okay. They're treating the Fever picks like garbage. Foster says Chen over Martin. I get Martin, Chen. This was supposed to be over 15 minutes ago. Chen will play the point. Martin will play the two. Can Martin play the point guard at all? I don't want the draft to end. Oh man. Yeah, they're just listing names. That's what they did to Lucy Olson too. Because they're probably not there. Yep. Yvonne Ejim from Gonzaga for Indiana. Martin's better off playing the two. 37. Woo! They're excited. Minnesota Lynx, Aubrey Griffin. She's like, oh my goodness, it's almost over. They call my name. It's almost over. Can you imagine? There's only one more pick. And you're like, whoo. Foxter, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. God bless you. It's Yvonne E. Jim from Gonzaga. If I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the name right. Yes, Indiana took her. Oh my. She is going with the Michael Jackson, Billie Jean look. Okay. Aubrey Griffin. She's like, oh my goodness. I was running out of time. From Hudson, New York. Oh my. Cat, I must know you, right? I gotta know you from Hudson, right? I gotta know you, right? You know that's where I went, taught for nearly 20 years in Hudson. New York Liberty. Oh man, what an anticlimactic ending. Tyler. Which Tyler? Oh, Tyler. What's up, Tyler? I didn't recognize the caddy. I love the love from Hudson, New York. Love it. God bless you. May 17th, 1 p.m. Aces versus Liberty, Chicago versus Fever. 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, respectively. I'm mic'd up. That is a kind of an anticlimactic ending there, right? But Amore says it was fun. I'm interested to see how the ratings go. Tad Hannah says the whole thing was anticlimactic. Let's hear how they wrap this up. Ran long. They had to rush it. Yeah. Lobo giving a shout out to Caitlin. Says she thinks Paige will live up to the expectations too. Go Fever. Go Fever, Dreamcatcher. There's the head. Basil, there's her head. Somebody should hold Andrea's head and see if she can talk without moving it. It moves with every word. Can New York repeat? All right, now they're trying to bust up the rivalry. So that's going to be the new thing they're pushing. I don't know if the Angel Reese fans, I don't know how they're going to handle it because you can already see the whole new wave is the Paige versus Caitlyn thing. So it's going to be interesting. Thank you all for hanging out. So you guys heard what Holly just said? Rebecca Lobo just said. Lobo said, so wait, is that Paige's mom? I never, you know what's so interesting? I never hear them talk about Paige's mom, but I think that was her mom crying there, right? They only always talk about Paige's stepmom. because they want to point out that her mom is black. So I've never heard them talk about her mom before, but I think that was her mom there crying, right? It's funny. They only, it was her mom. Yeah. So they didn't have her stepmom there, right? I literally only ever hear them talk about her stepmom because they want to make her, they want to make her black. So that's interesting. Um, you guys heard what Rebecca Lobo said. She said there were a lot of expectations for Caitlyn last year coming into the draft. She lived up to it. And she said, I believe we're going to see a similar thing as if her mom doesn't exist. I know, that's why I was like surprised. And now they said that Paige Becker, she said, Lobo, that she thinks that Paige Beckers will also do the same. What do you guys think? From what you see from Paige, we can't really trust Gino, right? Paige will win Rookie of the Year and MVP. Oh, I don't know. She's playing with Enrique, remember? I think that remember Gino said that Caitlyn's game wouldn't translate. At the same time, he said Paige's game would not translate. A year ago, he said that. Little less than a year ago. So he was wrong about Caitlyn. I wonder how it'll turn out for Paige. It's going to be interesting because Dallas is an interesting place. It's going to be interesting. Josh says Paige will struggle with the toxic too. Enrique is a baller. That's what I'm wondering how it's going to be with Dejanay. Remember, she's the most improved player. But you got Dejanay, you got Nalissa, who really apparently was a baller. She didn't thrive under Christy's size, but neither did a lot of people. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. Enrique, I love Enrique. She needs the ball in her hand a lot. She takes a lot of shots, some of them bad. I mean, let me just look at Enrique's field goal percentage. It wasn't that good, and she got hurt during Unrivaled. Let's see. Enrique. There she is. Yeah, I mean, she shot 20. She had 22.2 points per game, 4.6 rebounds, 5.1 assists. So I can't say she doesn't pass the basketball. But she does. Well, Satu Sabali wasn't there much anyway. 5.1 assists, 2.1 steals. So in 2024, she shot 38.3% field goal, 34.63. Great free throw shooter at 92.1%. She doesn't commit a lot of fouls. 2.1 steals per game and 2.7 turnovers. That's 2024 regular season stats. Okay. And her career field goal percentage is 39.3. It's going to be interesting. We get to see it, and it won't be long. Oh, Napoli, around we're not UConn people around. I'm not a UConn. That's just don't even. No, I'm with you on that. All right, Jules. Good night to you as well. Paige is gonna fade, except for media narrative. It'll be interesting. She might come in and say, "We got it from here, y'all. We're taking over from here. Us youngins." We'll see. Enrique and Paige are both scoring guards by nature. Yes, they can play both point, but neither are good at it. Then add the egos of Mustard and Smith, and I would be concerned. Listen, I'm really interested to see how that works. I'm really interested to see the Sparks, how they look. I'm interested to see the Aces, how they're going to look. I'm interested to see, I guess, quite a bit. What's Dallas going to look like? What's the Aces what's the Sparks going to, what are they going to look like? and Haley Van Lith, Chicago with Tyler Marsh. I'm going to be really interested in what that looks, and obviously the Fever. We'll see. All right. Well, 2025 draft is in the books. So we're going to call it a night here. We don't have long. Hey, I put up 2 videos today. Go check them out, watch them, like them, comment on them. I might do one more because I still haven't done that other video on the Angel and Chinea Gumike conversation that I wanted to do. So I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for every comment, every like, every donation, hanging out, all of it. Appreciate you all so much. And King's Kid, good night. Araceli, good night. Smoke, good night. Everybody, Amor, good night. Everybody, God bless you abundantly. I know some of y'all are saying a year ago, I could have never imagined myself watching the WNBA draft. But here you are. I dare say the Caitlin Clark effect. Good night, everybody.